Today we're going to be talking about the changes that came in the 21W11A snapshot. So the first thing that came is if you bone meal a rooted dirt block, it will make hanging roots come from the ceiling. Lightning rods can also be waterlogged. I'm not exactly sure what that means myself, but I know that's something that a lot of people like. Alright, so the other major changes, if you use honeycomb, this also works with dispenser, by the way. If you use honeycomb, then it will give you a wax block of copper instead of just a block of copper. So basically you just have to right click using honeycomb or use a dispenser, and then it will give you the wax block of copper. If you right click using an axe, it will basically remove the oxidation and wax from this, meaning you'll just get a block of copper. And finally, if a lightning strike hits a piece of copper, that will also lose its oxidation. So those are the main changes to the game. Now let's look at some of the minor changes. Alright, so now some of the more minor changes. Waxed copper blocks can now be crafted into 4 copper ingots. Cave sides have been tweaked. There's a slight increase in the frequency of diamond ore blobs. Hanging roots block now renders randomly offset. Breaking a big strip leaf stem now drops a big drip leaf block. Moss blocks can now be crafted with cobblestone or stone bricks to make the mossy version of those blocks. The facing direction of small drip leaf blocks is now determined by which direction the player is facing when placing it. That kind of makes sense why they would add that, because it's basically something which happens with most things. Obviously sunflowers usually face the same direction, but stuff like doors, that obviously matters which direction you're facing. And fully glowing amethyst clusters now drop 4 amethyst shards or more with fortune when mined with a pickaxe, and they drop 2 amethyst shards when broken by hand, piston or other means. There's F3 plus L as a shortcut. It'll record for 10 seconds, capturing stuff like tick durations and other detailed stats. I don't think that's exactly much use for a lot of people, but some people might find that interesting. And finally, there's just a bunch of bug fixes. So yeah, not exactly a major update, but an update nonetheless. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!